Okay. Hello, my name is Bailey Estes, and this is my video presentation for the assignment Approaching the Study of American Foreign Relations for History 391. So my article is titled World Systems by Thomas J. McCormick, and it was originally published in the Journal of American History in June 1990. So McCormick's main focus in this article was explaining on what the world system theory is. And he credits Emanuel Wallerstein's book, The Modern World System, for introducing or proposing the theory. So McCormick then goes on to explain how the expansion of European capitalism has divided countries today into one of three possible zones as part of what he calls a complex international division of labor. So the three zones that countries can fall into are the core, the semi-periphery, and the periphery. Countries in the core monopolize high-tech, high-profit industry. Countries in the semi-periphery perform less complex, less profitable forms of manufacturing. And lastly, countries in the periphery produce raw materials and agricultural commodities. He also calls the core the first world, the semi-periphery, the second world, and the periphery, the third world in his article. McCormick also goes on more to talk about how the world system theory built upon different aspects from two contrasting developmental theories, the dependency theory and the modernization theory. So like the dependency theory, the world system theory shares an emphasis on uneven and exploitative nature of capitalist development. On the other hand, like modernization theory, world system theory shares a common skepticism about the ability of revolutionary regimes in the periphery to plan and implement programs of autonomous industrialization. So he gives an example of this when he talks about the economic success that we've seen in market economies in the Pacific Rim that focus more on specialized production for the larger world market rather than a diversified production for their own internal markets. Those did worse. The last thing McCormick explains in his article is why he believes the world system is important to understanding American history and foreign relations. The Cold War to him can be understood differently if we think about why the US as a core country in this system would be eager to keep Southeast Asia in the global market economy because core countries benefit from having multiple periphery and semi-periphery countries that support them. And then this last quote kind of just wrapped up and explained the entire article to me. It's the transformation of the United States from colony to colossus, from periphery to semi-periphery to core to hegemon was not simply the linear product of domestic dynamics, but the dialectical consequence of external constraints and demands from the international system. This last slide here is just my sources. And that's it. Thank you so much.